Hi guys, Jeff Clark, Sources Apprentice. A lot of teachers like me talk about sourcing on a budget. For me, that budget is frequently not about money, but about time. I'm a really busy guy. I'm a single dad of 7. Yes, 6 of them are adults, but we're all good friends, so we spend time together. And a couple of them still live with me, so our lives affect each other quite a bit. My youngest and I, one of the things we do is we go to a homeschool co-op every Friday. She's 13 years old. Co-op means that each parent teaches at least one class. So my class is third hour, so I've got a couple hours in the morning after I drop her off to run errands and do whatever. Yesterday I wanted to see how much sourcing I could get done in that 2-hour window. So with travel time I've got about an hour and a half. So I hit an estate sale, 2 garage sales, and a Meijer. Then again this morning, another daughter needed to borrow my van to go to work, so I had exactly 1 hour this morning to see how much sourcing I could get done, and I found 3 garage sales out in Amish country. So, total time, 2.5 hours. Let's see how much money I made. So, first place I went was an estate sale, and the only thing I got was these cool military uniforms. My son identified this one as a Judge Advocate General Army uniform. These have something to do with cavalry. It was half price day, so $5 a piece. And the guy said if I threw in an extra $1, he'd give me these cool hats. So, total spend at the estate sale, $16. Estimated net profit after fees and shipping, about $100. Next, went to a couple garage sales. This one had a lot of records, and you guys know I usually like to make an offer for all the records. Well, I didn't do that this time because a lot of them were not in good condition, and they didn't look like they would be good sellers either. So I fingered through them really fast and just cherry-picked a bunch of titles. This Garth Brooks is a sealed DVD set, good rank, that'll sell for $35. This is a sealed 4 CD set, and unfortunately it does not sell either on Amazon or on eBay, so that will go to Goodwill. Now, with the records, I got some pretty decent titles. Always look at Christmas records. Ooh, Fairport Convention, that's a 70s British folk group I used to listen to. Soundtracks, always look at soundtracks. Disney, always look up Disney. Classic rock, yeah, I got some good titles going here. Okay, this, Fragile, in my opinion, Yes's best album. This is a sealed copy. There are no FBA offers on Amazon right now. I will sell this for $50, $60. These 3 I especially want to show you. This is one of my favorite groups when I was a teenager. This is King Crimson. They're an art rock group, meaning you will never hear their music on the radio, but collectors love them, and music freaks like me absolutely love them. So this is a double record set called The Young Person's Guide to King Crimson that will also sell for $50, $60. The Runaways! Oh my gosh! Bad girls of 70s heavy metal. You guys probably know Joan Jett. I love rock and roll. Well, she's in this group right there. Look at that young beauty. This is a very highly collectible record. This will also go for $50, $60. 1977, I believe. Okay, never heard of these gals, but there's a few things that caught my eye. Number one, we're talking early 70s, late 60s, judging by the hair and the clothes. And the date on the back does say 1969. Number 2, we've got a name, The Feminine Complex, and we've got a label called Athena. This is some early feminist movement music, okay? So anytime you can find something that's an early example of a genre, like I sold a very early rap album a couple of years ago for a couple $100. This is obviously some early feminist movement music. Anyway, on Discogs, it goes, the lowest price right now is $60, so I should get a lot of money for that. So, this garage sale, total spend $20, estimated net profit about $400. Next garage sale, got a bunch of games here. Radio Shack is usually a really good brand name, okay? Vintage Radio Shack stuff sells. These things do not sell. They're going to Goodwill. Build Your Own Radio. This little 1980s kind of design thing also does not sell. Surprised me. That's going to Goodwill. Simon. Yes, Simon is currently in production, but this is the original 1978 Simon. Lowest FBA on Amazon right now is about $35. Carmen Sandiego sells for $20-25 on Amazon. This is also going to Goodwill. This surprised me. Jumanji has about 5 FBA sellers under $10 right now, so that's going to Goodwill. Star Trek Enterprise model. Several solds on eBay right now, about $35. Also got Texas Instrument calculator, which doesn't sell for a whole lot, but they gave me a package. I'll get out of the sun here. Gave me a package deal here with an extra ink roller and some paper, so should do pretty well with that. All right, second garage sale, total spend $20, estimated net profit about $60. All right, then I went to Meijer, got my usual boring stuff: air filters, oil filters, headlamps. Okay, this is boring stuff, but it makes a ton of money, guys. Baby bibs, those are really colorful and should sell well. Pet food, always look for expiration dates on pet food. They had a bunch more bags like this, but the expiration dates were September of 19. These all say November of 19. It's May right now, so even that's kind of pushing it, but the rank is really low, so I'm confident I can sell 4 packages before they expire. Total spend at Meijer, $120. Estimated net profit, $178. Then this morning I hit 3 Amish garage sales. One of them had some records, again, soundtrack, again, Christmas, old blues, got some good stuff there, okay? This book I grabbed because I've never heard of Robert Service, and it looked pretty cool. And I've sold poetry books for good money in the past, but this is worthless. That will also go to Goodwill. This is a very interesting book. Talk about a narrow niche, okay? Amish history. But, you know, it's those narrow niches that make a lot of money. There are 2 of these books right now on eBay, and they're both listed at over $100, but they're not selling. So I'm going to start this one around $50, and we'll see how that does. Got a few games. Twixt, I sold this a couple years ago. Right now, the lowest FBA on that is $28 with a good rank. I don't know why they had 2 at one garage sale, but they did. This caught my eye. I thought it was an early Settlers of Catan, but it's not. It's Settlers of Canaan. All right, it's a biblical game. Kind of long tail rank, but regular sales both on Amazon and eBay for around $35-40. Excuse me. Got some puzzles here. Puzzles that catch my eye are unusual shapes. That one's shaped like a tiger. This one's shaped like Statue of Liberty. Got the United States there. Also got a name. Understand that puzzles have celebrity designers just like anything else. This guy has regular selling puzzles on eBay. Sewing machine, everybody knows Singer, and Singers sometimes sell, sometimes don't, but it's the niche names, those unusual names that I look for. This is called Netchi. Most recent sold for this machine is $70 with free shipping, so I should be able to get at least $25-30 for this, plus shipping. Wherever Chicken Bucket, paid $2 for that. That should sell for $25-30. And yes, I got a saddle. Why? Just because I've never sold saddles before. Guy made me a package deal, $30 for the saddle, the blanket, and the bridle. So, total spend for my weekend for 2.5 hours work, total spend $225, and total estimated net profit just over $1,000. I think I did pretty good. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you're finding in your sourcing.